Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Cuddy. Welcome to my channel. Today, man, it's a beautiful day out and I'm playing some basketball when I found out that my headlight is out on my passenger side and it's time for me to replace it. And eventually I'm going to have to replace the driver's side as well because I don't want the passenger light to go out too down the road. So it's better and safe to replace both of them at the same time. Now, to get to the headlight and replace the bulb, you're going to have to get the bumper out. Well, that's what every mechanic would tell you, and that's what all the dealership would tell you. They will not tell you that there's actually a secret to how to get to the headlight without really breaking a sweat. So this is where I'm going to show you guys a quick way to really get to your headlight without removing the bumper, and it's not going to take more than 5 minutes. Just keep watching this video and I will show you the fastest way to get to the headlight. Now, I always keep headlight kicks with me, and this is also a LED lights, and I had this in my trunk for a while now, and the reason why I have it there is just so when things like this happen, when the headlight goes out, I can be able to replace it and I don't have to go to the store and get one. I know I already have one. And for the Nissan Altima is a H11 for the headlight. So now to get to the headlight assembly is actually behind this splash shield. Is also called the inner fender well, I believe. So once you get this splash shield out from the bumper, you can actually get a whole you can actually see the headlight assembly right there. So for me right now, it's hard for me to get through it because my hands is very have really big arms. So in order for me to get to the to get more space and be able to get the shield out from the bumper, you're gonna have to go in your car, turn on the car, and wait till the car turn on completely. And what you need to do is actually rotate your tire to completely to the right. So you go ahead and rotate your tire. Once you rotate your tire, it will give you more room to actually have access to the splash shield and actually remove it. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I am doing it on the ground. I don't have a mount to really raise the car all the way up or take the whole tire out. You don't have to do any of that. You can just rotate your tire to give yourself more room to have access to the splash shield. So now all you gotta do is just take out these clips that is holding the shield. And to take this clip out, you're gonna need a flat screwdriver. Just one way to get it out. Or another way also to get it out is if you go ahead and get you clips remover, and this right here is also something that you can use to get it out. So let's go ahead and get this clip out. There you go. Now that you have the clips out, the second thing to do now is just remove the splash shield out of the bumper. And I recommend that you use your hand because I'm holding the phone with one hand. It's kind of hard for me to really pull it out. Use your hands, use both hands to actually pull the bumper out a little bit and then push the splash shield out. The reason why I'm saying this is because you want to avoid any type of damages on your bumper. And now, as you guys can see, the whole assembly of the headlight is right there for you, and you can actually use it. And not only can you see your headlight assembly, you can also see your fog light. I don't know if you guys see the fog light. The fog light is sitting right there for you guys to switch it and replace it if you ever want to replace your fog light as well. But that's not what we're here to replace the headlight, the low beam headlight. And not to forget that the high beam is just right next to it, so easy for you to get access to both of them at the same time. So now if you want to get this headlight out, all you got to do is just press and twist it to unlock and then remove it. Once you remove the headlight, which I'm doing now, you have to disconnect the headlight wire to the harness wire. And for you to do that is very easy as well. And here is the harness that you have to unplug. Just go ahead and unplug the wire out, and here it is. I just disconnect the light bulb out of the wire, harness, and now that it is out, we won't be using that anymore. And now we can just go ahead and just unpack this kick that I have here. So let's do that now. Here we go, the new headlight bulb. And now all we gotta do is just reconnect this wire to the harness. So let's go ahead and do that now. Easy to do. Now that everything is connected, everything look good. It's better that you always double check to make sure that it is sealed, make sure that it's connected properly, and also have to make sure that the headlight is actually working. So to find out if the headlight is working, you gotta go back to your car, you gotta turn on the car to make sure that the headlight is working. The reason why I'm saying that is because I have this headlight kicks for a while, so it's good that I always double check to make sure that it's still working. So you go back outside, turn on the car, and as you guys can see, it is working. So that means that as long as I had this, it's still working and it's still good. So now all I gotta do is just put it back inside of the assembly hole and make sure that it's inside of it and it's sealed. So again, it's very easy for you to put this back in. It's the same way you put it out, you put it back in the same way, and make sure that you twist it back to lock it. So make sure it goes in all the way and just twist it and lock it. And double check, trying to pull the headlight out. If you see that the headlight is not coming out, that means that it is good and sealed, so you don't have to do anything anymore. So now the only thing that you have to do is to make sure that you take the headlight wire and make sure that you find a little nice spot where you can actually hide it and keep it there, so you know the headlight won't be coming out and it won't be messing up at all. Now as you guys can see, everything is in, so that's good. All we have to do now is just put the bumper back, put the splash gear back inside of the bumper. And in order to do that, it's easy. You just gotta go ahead and pull the bumper out, pull it out enough for you to go ahead and push the splash shield inside of the bumper. And once you push it back inside of the bumper, make sure that it is completely inside of the bumper, and double check all the way to the top just to make sure that everything is inside of the bumper. And once you do, all you gotta do is just grab the clips and put the clips back inside of the hole. And what the clips does is to secure the splash shield from coming out of the bumper. So go ahead and put it in, and that will complete your installation for your headlight, changing your headlight. Now all we have to do is actually go back to the passenger side and repeat the same thing we did from the driver's side, but now to the passenger side, because we do have to replace the passenger's headlight as well. And I will show you again step by step on how to do that. Stay tuned and let's go to the other side of the car.